All right, we're recording. I'm Ashleigh,
I'm Heather.
and we are the co-founders of Hippie Hunger Force, which is an accountability group. We have a virtual wellness studio, and yeah, we're just going to start bringing you guys some content over what we do, and I hope that you all find this very helpful.
All right, so we're going to start with the 3-day refresh. This is a cleanse, a gentle cleanse, where you get to eat real food and you drink shakes more than normal for a period of 3 days, and you clean out all of the gunk inside your intestines and guts and everything and just get refreshed. So it's timed nutrition, and you start with water and get in your breakfast within an hour of waking up. And then there's tea, snacks, lunch, fiber shake. The fiber sweep comes after your morning tea. You get lunch with a shake and some healthy fats, fruits, and veggie options. And then the snack, more tea, dinner is pretty much the same thing. But you get real food and you're not starving throughout this whole cleanse.
Yeah, it's a lot of food. It's just the adjustment is there is no like protein other than what's in the shake that you have with your lunch and your dinner, which is great because it's 20 grams of protein. Like it's plenty of protein to get you through the day, and there aren't any carbs. So it's just like a little fruit and veggie cleanse basically, and you get to have a lot because one of the meals that I chose for lunch was 12 strawberries with 5 asparagus spears, and I was just like, there's no way this is gonna fill me up because I'm a hungry person, and I was so full just from the strawberries. So it was definitely good. So I did it because I've never done a cleanse before. Like I've usually done like the Hollywood juice diet or like just fasted, but I've never done like an actual cleanse. And since I've started doing Beachbody, I've always wanted to do this, but I've either been breastfeeding or pregnant. So now that I'm not breastfeeding anymore, it was a perfect time. And I just felt, I ended one program. I have a few weeks off in between before I start my next program, and it's the holidays. So I was just like, it'd be the perfect time to kind of like get rid of everything that I've been eating. I've developed a sweet tooth because of all the like holiday goodies that we have. And I really just want to go into the new year like with a different mindset around food and like just going in being full and refreshed. So that's why I did it.
Right. I've actually done it 3 times. This would be my 3rd. I think I've done it a little differently each time, kind of on purpose. The first time, to be honest, I was just really kind of winging it. I wasn't very good with the directions, and I actually followed the maintenance guide, but I still got a lot of results because it was such a change from like what I was eating before. And then the second time I did pretty well. I think I did my measurements and my weight. I think I lost 7 pounds and 11 inches. But the second time I didn't do my measurements, but I lost 8 pounds. So no, I'm just kidding. The last time I lost 9 pounds and 7 inches. I think I might have lost 11 the first time. I don't know. But anyways, it's provided me with results every single time, and it's made me feel so much better after the 3 days is over. Because like honestly, the very first day is pretty rough. Like you get a pretty terrible headache, at least I have every single time, because you're just switching up everything so quickly, and it's pretty intense. But after you get used to it, the next couple days just kind of ease on by, and it makes you feel so good. And I was so energized too, both times. Yeah. Like even without pre-workout, I still got up and I did my workout. The very first day was brutal, to be honest, but the second and third, I actually had more energy than I thought I was going to have, even waking up pretty early to work out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sure. I just did it also for Christmas and to get this new year started right and get my mind right, because I've had such a mindset shift with it, and starting a whole new thing with food for me this has really helped.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like for me, like I felt great the whole entire time, but I kind of had like food FOMO because I started on Friday and that's pizza and donut night at our house. And so of course Aaron brings home like this fabulous pizza and these delicious, you know, it's like cinnamon sugar dunkers. Yeah, those are the ones he had to bring the day I started my cleanse. And so I like kind of had FOMO because I really wanted that pizza. Like it bugged the fucking shit out of me. I wanted it so bad. And just like watching my family enjoy a steamy, delicious pizza. And then I had to do this cleanse. But, you know, it taught me a lot of things. Yeah, it taught me a lot, like, as far as, like, my mindfulness goes around snacking. Because I'm always just, like, reaching for a little bite of my kids' food here and there. And, like, I swear I probably counted, like, 20 times on Saturday and Sunday where I was, like, reaching to have a bite of their food. And it's just like, oh my gosh, like I could not imagine like actually how much that stuff adds up. And, you know, usually in the evening, I'm not as hungry as like I want to be just because I've been snacking on my kids' food all day, which is not actually a bad thing because it's like beach bars and fruit and stuff like that. But whenever they do have like a little bit of chips or they have like trail mix or something, that's always something that I'm going to take a bite of. So I'm going to be more mindful to not eat off of my children's plates. Even though they eat off of my plate, I'm not going to eat off of theirs.
That's a good goal to have because
Yeah.
I want to do that too. Like I made Carson these vegetarian chicken things, and I wanted to eat them because they're so tasty. They taste just like chicken, and they're like so crispy, and like they have oats and quinoa and everything. I love them so much, and I just wanted them so bad. And like I actually ended up throwing them away because I didn't finish them because the plate got left out, and I didn't finish them. So I feel you on that. I do that all the time.
For sure. And as a like disclaimer, sorry if you guys think this is rude or whatever, but it does not make you have to crazy poop. Okay. You're not
that's not rude at all.
No, and that's like the main concern that I had whenever I was starting this. It's just like, oh my God, I'm going to be on the toilet, like crapping my brains out. And honestly, like the good poop didn't even happen until today, until after I took my pre-workout.
Right? You're peeing all the time.
Yeah, I definitely did pee a lot more, but I was also more like aware and more mindful of how much water I was drinking. So I was drinking a little over a gallon every day, and usually on a good day I get in 100 gallons when I'm being like good with my, or 100 ounces. Yeah, 100 gallons of water.
Gosh.
But yeah, so it does not make you have to like run to the bathroom like holding your butt, you know.
Yeah, and that's a very, very good perk of it.
Yeah, so you don't have to like plan a weekend where you're sitting at home where you can be close to a toilet. You can like totally do this and still like go about your normal day and not have to worry about like shitting your pants. So
right. I would definitely recommend that you prepare for this cleanse though, because you can't just usually like the vegetables and fruits, some of them and healthy fats are not all of the how I'm trying to say this. They're limited. They're not all of the fruits and vegetables and healthy fats that you were able to have on a meal plan before. It is avocado, hummus, and oils pretty much. Yeah. And only a few oils for your healthy fats and no nuts or anything like that. And that's kind of one of the things that messed me up before. Because
I cheated and had cashews.
Yeah, I did.
Yesterday.
I didn't cheat this time. I only had avocado and hummus, but last time I definitely had almonds. But I mean, I think that honestly, you can, as long as you follow it for the most part, and you have a couple hiccups, that it's not going to impact your, but it does make you think about what it's going to do to your digestion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's what it did for me.
For sure. It definitely makes you more mindful. And, you know, I'm always just like, oh, you know, I really want to just, I want to eat more fruit. I want to have more vegetables, or, you know, I want to, right now what I'm doing is I'm only drinking juice until noon. So I'll have like my lemon water and then, or my celery juice, and then I have like my apple beet juice. And oh my God, Thomas, I don't know if he's putting stuff in the toaster or not. Hang on. Stop.
Occupational hazard.
All right, anyways, he's gonna burn this freaking house down. But yeah, it just made me more mindful of like the flow of like how I eat my foods, and like really how the meal plan is set up. If you just do a meal plan that they've already prepared, like you don't even have to make the meal plan yourself. Like there are hundreds of meal plans to choose from for this specific 3-day cleanse. And you know, if you just follow the meal plan, and they even give you a grocery list, so it's not like you're gonna miss something on the plan. Like they give you the plan, they give you all of the directions on how to prep the food, exactly how much goes for each day, and they give you a grocery list. So it's like you're not going to fail at this. There's no way that you can mess up unless you decide that you're just not going to follow through 100%. And which, why wouldn't you? It's only 3 days. So
yeah, that's what I always had to tell myself. It's only 3 days. Only 3 days.
It's only 3 days. So yeah, let's show you guys some results, because I'm sure that that's what you want to see. So I did not weigh or measure myself. But this is Heather's before and after.
I'm actually gonna send real quick the my results from last time, because I totally
So this is Heather's. This is mine. My before and my after. And then we have like some progress like throughout the week. I think this is day 3 for both of us. And I mean, you can see on day 1 for me, I was like really freaking bloated. And there's day 1 for Heather. Let's see if that picture is in the group yet. But yeah, there's my like after photo. And then there's
okay. So
maybe I need to like X out of this so we can sorry guys, you guys are like seeing my screen here. But yeah, also like, so there's 3 components that you have. So they send you like a fiber sweet packet, which is like a fiber drink that you have to drink every single day. And like the best way to do that is with ice cold water, and you just like shake it really, really fast and you just chug it and get it out of the way. It doesn't taste bad, but if you've ever made chia seed pudding, it would be like drinking a chia seed pudding, which if you're a texture kind of person, just go ahead and just chug it and don't even wait or beat around the bush. And then there's the vanilla fresh that you have with each meal. And it's got like probiotics and 20 grams of protein in it. And oh my God, it is so freaking good. If you put cinnamon in it, it tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like way legit. Or it tastes like a vanilla marshmallow just by itself. Like, it's, I wish that it came in like a bag, because I really would drink it all the time.
It's so funny because as excited as you are to talk about it, it really is just that good, you know? It's not a terrible cleanse. It's not like you're drinking fucking kale juice and like by itself. And yeah, I can imagine so many cleanses that would be painful, and this one's just not. It's just very easy and super doable.
Yeah, and oh yeah, the best thing about this too is like in our workout library, there's also a 3-day yoga flow that goes along with the cleanse. So it's not like you're not like stuck in the mud. And the yoga is very important because it like kind of helps like with your adrenals and like really just like stretching out parts of your body that are going to be affected from the cleanse, and just like, you know, increasing circulation and stuff like that. And then like I did dry brushing, which is something that they include in our ultimate reset program, dry brushing. But you know, dry brushing is always really good whenever you're doing a cleanse, because it just like helps get some toxins out and stuff like that. So
that was another thing I didn't incorporate, but I have this on monthly, so next time I do it, I'm definitely going to dry brush and document more closely and see what happens.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I can feel a difference in my skin. Like I feel definitely feel more hydrated because I was very focused on how much water I drink.
Right. I'm sure the dry brushing helps with the hydration too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it helps with circulation, like just getting everything moving so your skin is more like plump and like hydrated. Thomas, please don't turn that on. Did you find that photo?
Okay, so I sent you the after, and then I'm also sending you the before, but they're gonna be, there's 2 and 2, so it's not like side by side like the others because I didn't make them. But
okay, let's share this.
You can do it real fast.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so there's this one. Is that the before?
That's after.
Okay, this is the after. There's the before. Wow, that is a huge difference.
Yeah, and that one was way more like timed out more, I think. But I mean, I was also doing the work during that. I didn't do like, because this time when we did it, I slowed down and did yoga and things like that. But I sweat my ass off every single day.
Yeah.
So
awesome. Yeah, it's definitely.
Who knows what it really like? I don't know like what results I like better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as far as your body goes, you should probably take it easy. I'm sure that later on it might impact a little more, like within a few more hours or whatever. Like it's going to look different.
Oh yeah. All right. So if you guys have any questions, you can contact us. I'm CapricornCoolMom@yahoo.com.
I'm Coach Heather Renee @gmail.com. Renee, RENEE, by the way.
Yeah. So if you guys have any questions or you want to hit us up, let us know. And thank you for watching.